Hey, what's going on, guys? Granny here, and this is what I think is an epic example of why you should use Flak Jacket whenever possible, especially in the beginning of the game, you know, when you're capturing those flags. So watch this right here. It's epic win on my part, but epic fail on my teammates' part. Quad frag. I want a quad Semtex, bitch. Give me that. So I throw that. I didn't expect to actually get that many. I saw there was like 2, maybe 3 on the flag. But I start off with a 5-man feed to pick up that guy with my FAMASA. And at the moment I was thinking, you know what, I'm not going to jump on the flag. But eventually, you know, I knew they had their mind set on getting that flag. So decided, you know what, risk it. I was 3 kills away from a Blackbird. And watch this terrible aim here. I was kind of nervous about getting it. Because this is about 40 seconds into the gameplay right here. And I keep getting assists. That always happens to me right when I'm like close to my kill streak, so I always get assists. And right here, this isn't me not playing the objective, you know, not trying to protect flags. It says they're taking C. Well, in a minute it will, and the reason I didn't actually go in and save it is because we were triple capping them, and I thought, you know, that isn't the way to roll really, and so I just waited until they capped it so they had a flag, because that's always what you want to do, especially in COD gameplays. And that brings me on to my next subject. How many of you guys have got Homefront, or how many of you getting it? It's the 16th right now, and it doesn't come out in the UK for another 2 days, which I think is ridiculous. I'm not sure why we get it 3 days later than Europe, and, well, technically we are in Europe, so I'm not really sure why we get it 3 days later than Europe and America. It doesn't really make sense. 3 days, that's quite a while to wait, because the annoying thing is also, well, first of all, I won't be able to get any videos up of it for 3 days. Second of all, which is also annoying for a lot of people, is the fact that they're going to know the maps, so your opponents are going to, well, I guess your teammates too, but that doesn't really hurt you. But your enemy are going to know where, you know, all the best spots are, such and such, the good weapons, the good perks. Well, I don't even know anything about the game, to be honest. I haven't watched any videos on it. I kind of like going into a game and being surprised at what it has, what different things it has, you know, unique stuff about it. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but I'm definitely going to be giving out some tip videos for that game, because I think it would last a couple of months. I'm hoping it lasts at least, you know, a few weeks, months, whatever, because, you know, I want something different from Call of Duty. And panic knifed right there. I honestly didn't know why I did that. I'm actually running on tactical, in case anyone didn't realize. I drop shot all the time, so yeah, that's the reason I run on tactical. And right here, this is a complete failure. Well, it was win and then fail at the same time, like in the beginning. Bunny hop over his RCXD, and then he must have been the guy controlling it. That was kind of annoying. And then watch it, look, 3 people spawn there, which was pretty funny. But yeah, and then I'm just calling my dogs, sort them out. But they only get a couple of kills, which is always annoying when you call in your 11 kill streak and they don't get many kills. But I prefer dogs over the gunship, just for the simple fact that you can still run away while they're tearing stuff up, because they usually do go on a tear. I guess it depends which map and where your enemy are, and that was kind of fail. I didn't really control the engagement there, as Woody was game with target. So that was poor. That was poor. But yeah, Homefront looks kind of interesting. I mean, a lot of people have been slating it for its graphics. Honestly, I couldn't give a crap about graphics. If the gameplay's good, you know, if the controls feel solid, etc., then, you know, I'll like the game. I mean, people don't say about Minecraft, you know, I'm not going to play it because the graphics are bad. So why should it be any different for any other game? That's just my opinion, though. Of course, I don't know why I slapped my hands together like that, but that's just my opinion. You guys obviously can think what you want to think, and leave your opinions in the comments. It's always interesting, honestly. It isn't because, you know, it makes my videos go viral or anything, because to get on the honors list for comments, you have to have hundreds and hundreds. And of course, I've only got about... Actually, I'm coming up to elite subscribers, 1337, which is pretty funny. I'm about 10 away as I do this commentary. And I got a bunch of more subscribers from Machinima as usual, so welcome here if you came over from that MP5K rushing video, and I'll put a link in the description for you guys if you haven't already seen that. But yeah, the reason I uploaded this gameplay, I hope you're liking it anyway, is because I thought it was pretty fast-paced. It was just funny at the beginning also about the fact that he got a quad nade and I got a quad nade. It's always an epic opening to get, you know, get multi-kills straight out the gate of the gameplay. But yeah, I'm also looking forward. It's kind of funny because this year is probably going to be one of the biggest years, if not the biggest year for games, because care package with a black bit over there for some reason. But yeah, it's Gears of War 3 in September, and then the month after, November, is going to be Elder Scrolls. I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan. That's kind of weird I guess, for a Call of Duty player. Well, not weird, but unconventional, I'd say, because most Call of Duty players that don't, you know, touch MMOs or RPGs and things like that. But if I like the game, you know, if I played a demo or whatever, I'm probably going to get it. It depends, but for the most part, I'll get the game. And Gears of War is I've played 2 and 1, and I like the storyline. I'll probably just buy it for the single player because it's got an epic single player, I think, and also the multiplayer could be good. And then, obviously, as I said, after that comes Elder Scrolls. And then after that, or maybe even before, Call of Duty and Battlefield, because Battlefield have got to come out. They haven't announced it. I think what's happening is both franchises aren't announcing when because they want to see when the other is going to announce it. And at the moment, it's like a stalemate because Battlefield 3, I have no doubt, is going to be big and fail on the double here. That was poor decision on my part. I didn't check my corners. But yeah, I think Battlefield 3, because the last Battlefield, most people confuse Battlefield Bad Company with Battlefield. It's the same sort of game, it's the same developers and stuff, but it's a different actual... It's hard to find similar stories in that because, you know, Call of Duty's, you know... I guess you could say it's like Treyarch's games and Infinity Ward's games, because the storylines are different, whatever, but that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Battlefield a lot because the trailers just make me... I love a game, it shows intelligence when they can create trailers that make you want to play the game, but I also would buy the game even if I didn't see any trailers on it, to be honest. Just because it's Battlefield and the last one came out in 2005. I think Bad Company came out in 2009. I have that at the enemies map pack. I was actually playing it earlier because I'm probably going to post some gameplays of that. But leave a comment and tell me what you guys think. Which game is going to be the biggest? It's probably going to be Call of Duty again, but you never know. Battlefield, depending on the hype, you know, if big community people get behind it, then I'm pretty sure it can end up being huge. But the gameplay is over, guys. Leave a like and leave a comment, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and upload a gameplay tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good